Good morning, children. Today we are discussing about exercise 2.4 sets. So, first one, state which of the following sets are empty and which are not. Empty or non-empty sets we have to indicate in these four questions. The first one, the set of lines passing through a point. So, this is empty set or non-empty set. So, we have to write here the set of lines passing through a point. First of all, what is the empty set? Empty set means the set containing has no elements. So in that set, such set is called as empty set. So this is denoted by pi. So no elements will be. So the set of lines passing through a point. Passing through a point means, for example, one point is there here. Some lines are passing through the point. So actually infinite lines passing through the one point. So the set of lines passing through a point means this is empty or non-empty. So some lines are intersecting the passing through the one point. See, a set of lines passing through the one point. So L1, L2, L3, L4, L5, some set of lines passing through the one point. So this is this set is called as non-empty set. So it can be written. Can be written as non-empty set since the set containing L1, L2, L3 and so on lines it has. Next, the set of odd natural numbers divisible by 2. The set of odd natural numbers divisible by 2 means, already we know that the set of odd natural numbers, the set of O equal to odd natural numbers means 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on. So for example, 3 is divisible by 2. Divisible by 2 means remainder must be 0, but it's coming in at once. We'll check here. 2 ones are 2, the remainder is 1. So remainder is not a 0. So the set of odd natural number divisible by 2. Divisible by 2 means not possible. So this is called as empty set. Empty set, it's not possible for 2.
Empty set.
Next one. X says that x is a natural number. X is a natural number. X less than 5 and x greater than 7. So x less than 5 means what numbers will be x less than 5? Condition x less than 5 and x greater than 7. More than 7, less than 5. So first of all, once we observe the number line 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. So our condition is x less than 5 and x greater than 7. X less than 5 means remaining all numbers will come here. X is a natural number. Natural number means okay. Only natural numbers. X less than 5 means 1, 2, 3, 4 and x greater than 7. X greater than 7 means 8, 9, 10 and so on will come. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. So according to that, x says that x is a natural number. X less than 5, x greater than 7. So some elements are missing here, 5 and 5, 6, 7. So that's why. So this is called as same empty set. Empty set since. And fourth one. X says that x is a common point to any two parallel lines. Actually, already we know that here parallel lines means the two lines have no common point. Such lines are called as parallel lines L1 and L2. For example, on a line how many points will be? Infinite points will be here. For example, A point there on the L1, B point there on the L2. So any common point is there or not there? So no common points. So gap only will be here. So X is a common point to any two parallel line means not possible here. So this is called as empty set. So they have no common elements. So that's why this is indicated by empty set. The set of even prime numbers. The set of even prime numbers. Actually prime numbers 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 and so on will come here. Set of even prime number means only one element will be. So this is a singleton set. So that's why this is called as non-empty set. See children, and second Roman, which of the following sets are infinite or finite? Infinite or finite means small. See refer. For example, A set contains A, B, C, D. B set contains 1, 2, 3 and so on. Once you observe these two sets, A equal to A, B, C, D. So A, B, C, D means so this number of elements. How many here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So in this set, countable numbers in this set is called as finite set, and uncountable numbers will be here 1, 2, 3 and so on. So ending number we cannot say. Such sets are called as infinite sets. Finite sets and infinite sets. So coming to the point, which of the following sets are infinite or finite? The set of months in a year. The set of months in a year. This is finite or infinite set. So the set of months. Months means A. For example, A equal to. Already we know that here months in a year. Months in a year means January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November and December. So 12 months will be here. So that's why the set is called as limited. Only 12 months are there in this set. So this is called as finite set. Therefore, it is a finite set. Next one, the set containing 1, 2, 3 and so on, 99 and 100, starting number, ending number. So how many numbers will be? 100 numbers are there in this set. So that's why this is called as finite set. So it is a finite set. Next, the set of prime numbers smaller than 99. Set of prime numbers smaller than 99 means, for example, set of P prime numbers equal to 1 is neither composite nor prime number. So 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 37, next one 41, 43, 47, 53, 53, 59, 61, 67, 71, 73. That is not sufficient. 73, 79, 83, 89, 91, 97. So the set of prime numbers smaller than 90. So the prime numbers already 1 and itself only factors they have each and every number. So less than 99. So this set is 2 to 97. So first number and last number already we know that. So that's why this is called as a finite set. Now third one. Which of the following sets are infinite or finite? The set of letters in the English alphabet. English alphabet means already we know that the set contains, for example, A equal to A, B, C and so on Z. English alphabets how many will be A to Z? 26. 26 means only countable elements in the given set. So this is a finite set. Since it is a finite set. Next one, the set of lines which are parallel to the x-axis. The set of lines which are parallel to the x-axis means so consider a coordinate axis. Horizontal line is called as x-axis. Vertical line is called as y-axis. So already we know that here that indication means infinite line. This is also infinite vertical number line. So origin is 0, 0. So the set of lines which are parallel to the x-axis. Parallel to the x-axis means set of lines L1, L2, L3, L4 and parallel N1, N2, N3, N4. So set of lines parallel to the x-axis. How many will be? Infinite will be here. So uncountable lines parallel to the x-axis. So that's why this is called as infinite set. It is an infinite set. Next one, the set of numbers which are multiples of 5. Multiples of 5 means already we know that here multiples of 5. So A equal to 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15, 5 4s are 20 and so on. So uncountable numbers will be here. So multiples of 5. So that's why this is a infinite set. Since it is an infinite set. Next one, the set of circles passing through the origin. So consider a coordinate axis. The horizontal line is called as x-axis and vertical line is called as y-axis and origin O 0, 0. So the set of circles passing through the origin. Passing through the origin means one circle passes through the origin and another one passing through the origin. How many circles will be? Infinite circles we can draw. So that's why this set is called as infinite set. So it is an infinite set. See children, till now third one also completed in exercise 2.4. Now 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, 4 exercises total completed this chapter. So I will give the homework for depends upon 2.1 to 2.4 all models. Now I will give